So for this question, what I'm seeing is I've got a couple of, let me get a pointer going here. I see a couple of categorical variables. They talk about the number of successes and sample sizes. So I don't see any means, any standard deviations, and these are, I'm assuming, are categorical variables. And what's a little tricky with this notation is that they have it as N and R's instead of X's and N's or whatever. So, but you just remember that you'll never have 74 successes out of 34 things. So it's the R's in this case will be my counts. So this is about the difference between two proportions. I noticed that because of the interval, they want a 91% confidence interval. So in the Rossman chance applet, for the first group, I've got 74 total. And out of that 74, there were 34 successes, whatever's a success. And then I've got 90 in group 2 and 23 successes. Notice I chose two proportions in the Rossman chance applet. I can calculate it. There's the stacked bar graph. They're telling me the difference between these two proportions is 0.20, so a positive. We're doing a confidence interval. I'm doing a 91% confidence interval, so 91. I'm going to calculate it, and then that's what the applet's telling me. So I'm going to type in, notice they aren't saying right as a percentage, so I can just use the applet results. So 0.079 if we're rounding the nearest thousandth, and then 0.329 is it? Yeah, I think so. And let's see if I get that right. And I did. Okay, now if you're going to use your graphing calculator, if you have one, you can do stat, test, and we're going to do a two-prop Z interval. See, a two-prop Z interval. So choice B. So stat test B. And then ask you what's X, what's N. So same deal, 34 and 74. Generally, it doesn't matter which you pick as the first group and which you select as the second group. What does matter is how, when you start doing significance tests, which direction is your H1. And then what do I get? 90 in group 2, and I've got a 91% confidence interval. And then leave it to a computer to generate weird intervals. And notice I'm getting the exact same values. So that's how you run this. Hope that helps.